But what was always most interesting was every once in a while when you would get like usually a major, because if you interact with someone from the Pak Mill, and you know this, they've already been read the brief. And there's always so a lot of you are from South Asia. Do you guys know how India manages its monkey problem? They have the Langur Sena. You guys know that reference? You know what a langur is? It's a bigger monkey. So basically I call the ISI the Langurs, right? Because if any of the Bandars get out of line, the langur whacks them. And they're afraid of the Langurs. So if they're interacting with a foreigner, and there's always an ISI minder, always, they will land themselves in some serious trouble if they're off the briefing book. So every once in a while, you'll be in a situation where you'll be with someone who didn't get the brief and didn't know what he was supposed to say. And that would always be an interesting glimpse into what was actually going on. Like I remember on that same trip when I went to South Waziristan, we first flew into North Waziristan and then South Waziristan by Hilo. And because I am a female and I spoke Urdu, they let me sit in the jump seat and I got to listen to the pilot's conversation in the headset. And I didn't say anything, I was just listening. So once we crossed the Indus on our way back to Islamabad, one of the pilots said, "Mashallah, Indus par gaya." Thank God we've crossed the Indus. And so once we landed, I asked the pilot, I said, and he was kind of embarrassed that I heard him say this. I said, so why did you say, thank God we crossed the Indus? And he sort of explained his terror about how when they would go into Fatah, they had a very different sense, but now they're constantly terrified about what they might encounter. And so he had a very candid discussion about what was going on. And so there'd be those moments when going to Pakistan would have some utility, but usually you're at risk for no value.